So how are you doing, fellow droids? How are you feeling today? Have you plugged in and received your outrage instructions for today? I see some of you in the back there screaming about Ukraine. You obviously haven't updated your firmware. No one cares about that now. We have to be focused solely on Elon Musk and the danger he presents to democracy. No, I don't know what that means either. None of us do. We're just following instructions from the box in the corner of the room. Now, obviously, we know Elon Musk is totally evil and a white supremacist or something. Look, again, I don't know why. I just got told to hate him. I don't actually know the reason, but I do know all the people who buy his products are telling me to think that. So it must be true. They're on the television after all. So this totally evil Western Hitler guy, Elon Musk, has bought Twitter recently and vowed to give everyone a voice, which will be a stark difference to the way it's run now, as only approved communist speech can fly on Twitter, which is bad. Again, I don't know why. I was just ordered to scream disinformation and far right and Nazi every time someone brings it up. So I do. I'm a good little NPC. I hate misinformation. I'm on the right side of history and the side of reason and logic. My masters told me I am. So today I turned on my programming machine and sat down to download my opinions when this powerful speech by Mehdi Hasan on Msnbc struck me by how true it is. Let's listen together and obey.
Easy in American discourse to talk simplistically about the far left and the far right as two equally dangerous fringe blocks. Elon Musk has done it plenty of times just in the past week. But here's the difference. America's far left wants to give us free healthcare and free childcare. America's far right wants to give us white supremacy and no democracy. And this asymmetrical polarization of US politics would be laughable if it weren't so horrifying. We are living through an unspeakably dangerous moment. The pro-QAnon, pro-neo-Nazi faction of the Republican Party is poised to expand dramatically come the midterms. We're just 2 years away from Donald Trump very possibly re-seizing executive power. If that happens, we may look back on this past week as a pivotal moment, when a petulant and not-so-bright billionaire casually bought one of the world's most influential messaging machines and just handed it to the far right.
The left are taking this well, aren't they? Boys, I think they might be a bit scared, you know. This is top-class reading from a wounded beast. There's a lot of things you can call Elon Musk, but not so bright billionaire is not one of those things. This man is regarded by everyone to be a literal genius. This is the kind of rhetoric that will actually break the NPCs programming, because everyone already knows that he is, and he does not come across as stupid in any way. Despite what you may think of him, the man forced the entire car industry to start making electric cars, and then started building reusable rockets in the space of a couple of years, while NASA just derped along for decades, making no progress whatsoever. Not to mention the person saying he's not so bright. It's just some guy who reads a teleprompter. And all the buzzwords, far right, white supremacy, no democracy. Where's the evidence of any of this? This is one of the most deranged speeches I have ever seen. And I think it also might be a little bit of a Freudian slip on the communist machine's part. Because what he's actually saying is, we know that if other people who share a normal view of the world are allowed to speak, we know that everyone will agree with them and not us, because we're the actual insane ones. They are terrified that free speech on the internet might be returning. And that is the greatest threat to communists. The not being able to censor everyone who challenges their ludicrous worldview means their messaging is going to collapse immediately. And they know it. That's why we are seeing lunatics relay this on television. If your ideas are so great, why are you so scared? Let the crazies, as you think they are, speak, and everyone will laugh at them. But never forget, Big Brother is always watching you. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.